Hey guys, just back from the July Cowboy action match out at Merlin Marauders, where I shot B Western. I have been working on slicking up this Rossi 92 and getting it to run extra smooth, reduce the trigger pull, install the kit by Steve's Gun Work. If you are not, like and subscribe to the channel, and you can check out those videos, which will be available soon. The only problem is right now, this gun is running like this. So after installing upgrades, I'm running into a case length issue, which I kind of thought I might, because this gun was very, very particular with ammunition before I reduced the magazine coil and changed out the follower in the magazine. So I am working on finding ammunition that it likes, and I think I have that mostly dialed in. I have to take it to the range again to find out. So for this match, I ran a Lightning rifle, which was a lot of fun. This gun needed probably a little bit more oil than I gave it before I went out to the match. There was one part where it jammed up on me pretty good. And the Lightning runs almost exactly opposite as a Cowboy lever gun. So there was a little bit of a learning curve at times. I was really focused at this match on my shotgun reloads into my 97. I was doing some, do I grab 2, do I grab 3, do I try to grab 4, some different things. And just, continuing to shoot the pistols how I've been shooting them, because I think I've been doing okay with those. If you were more interested in just seeing the highs and the lows, we'll have a video out for that next week, so make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and let's check out that first stage.
We're superheroes.
All right, shooters ready, stand by.
Good pistol work.
And I probably should have just went home and called it a day, because it went a little bit downhill from there. That started off really well. The only thing I can say about that footage is my aim cam was not aligned how I like it. I try to always check my aim cam footage after the first match, so I don't shoot an entire day worth of footage that's all up at my hat or at the ground. So I did fix that for the rest of the stages. Let's take a look at stage 2.
Gambling's bad. Shooter ready, stand by. Yep. That's a quick reload.
So did you catch what happened with the rifle? So the Lightning rifle has a lot in common with that 1897 shotgun. So I will take my 97, set it off to the side just like this, because that is how I stage it. Well, with the Lightning, most times with a lever gun, what you do is you close the action, you pull the trigger, and then you load. Well, the loading gate is disabled until the hammer is back and the bolt is back here on the Lightning. So I put in my 10 rounds, and then I staged this gun, with the chamber open and empty. So when I picked it up, there's no bullet there, so I have to cycle my first round to do it. So that's what was going on there. So I staged it incorrectly. I didn't catch it until the next round when we thought about it, and we talked it over, and we decided that this is not a minor safety violation. It's just idiocracy on my part. So no violation there, but kind of an improper staging of the gun. So I did manage to stage it correctly on the next stages. I did, have one that I just kind of jacked out because I'm not used to the rhythm of working this gun. But the reload was very fast. I did have 2 pistol misses, and I've got a holster full of excuses for those, but no good ones.
I can't bend like that. Shooter ready, stand by. Start on 3. Perfect.
Did it again.
39-21.
So I was pretty happy with that stage overall. The one thing that did happen, I was practicing, do I want to try to load my 97 on the move to the next window to save some time? I've been playing with that. And again, like, do I grab 2? Do I grab 3? So I was practicing some shotgun stuff. What I didn't think about is the shotgun is long. I have to step back from the window before I move. So I did run my shotgun into the wall. And then I did jack out around my sequence. We were running sequences, sweeps that were a little bit different than what we typically run. So I wasn't as used to them. So what happened on that when I shot my first 9, I was pointed at the wrong target, but I didn't pull the trigger. So I moved, but while I moved, I was used to pumping, so I just jacked out around, so I had to do the reload on that last one. Overall, I think it was right around 30 seconds, which is not bad for me, so I'll take it.
With liberty and justice for all?
Sure. Shooter ready, stand by. Shooting high. 1. Ah, got it.
Double tap center.
Double. Center.
Oh, the shotgun.
First one. There it is. 33 seconds.
Not a terrible stage, but a lot that did not go right with it. First thing, we are started pointing at the target with hands on gun, and that feels really weird. When I shoot cowboy action, I am not really aiming. I mean, I'm using the front sight, but it's more the movement and moving the gun to the target and knowing where it is to hit. I was able to put it up and think about it, and when they sounded the buzzer and my adrenaline went, I kind of jumped up and I shot high, and then it took me that first gun to dial in where I was shooting. I drew my second gun and I went fast, no misses. So I was slower starting here than I was starting down here. So kind of an interesting thing. Again, not something that we normally do. So that was a little tricky. And then this pattern was difficult. We had our TO had come back from doing some state matches and some things and wanted to bring in some of these patterns and some of these stage directions from the bigger matches, which is great. I love that. However, it was like 100 degrees out. I don't shoot classic cowboy in the summer because it's too hot, and man, even B Western is a little bit hot there. My brain just got fried. I got to that rifle and I didn't remember the pattern at all. Luckily, they gave me some direction on where to start, and I figured it out, but definitely lost some time to the weird starting position and some time just because I couldn't remember what was going on.
Why is Davy Crockett in a cape or something?
Shooter ready, stand by. Over the top. Over the top. Shooting high. There it is.
Oh, Jesus. What am I? There we go.
3. Come on, come on. Why you gotta be like that?
Well, it's joking up this time. Damn it.
Yeah, come on. Oh.
4 on that one. 61, 51.
Things that make you go, Pistols were fine. Came up to the shotgun. One of the things that I was finding is when both of your guns operate with the pump, my 97 is a big pump. My Lightning is a small pump. So it's a different kind of motion, different kind of rhythm. I went up to the 97 and I just wasn't getting it a full cycle. So that threw me off a little bit. I was like, pull the trigger, it's like, oh, I'm not there. And then I got off target, things like that. Went to the rifle and I'm not 100% sure what happened there, but if you can see, there's the bullet inside the 4440. Luckily, no primer striking, because if a primer hit that, that would probably be pretty unsafe and pretty not good for me or the gun. So luckily that didn't go off or anything like that. I was able to clear it on the line, get the rest of the rounds down, reload one to pick up for that one. But again, even before that happened, came to the rifle and I went, I don't know what I'm doing, because I forgot the pattern. Again, that's 2 in a row. Let's see if I can figure it out for this.
Spotters.
I'm ready.
Shooter ready, stand by. That's it. Good pistols, except for that one you dropped.
Yeah, not a bad finish. I really wish that last round was on target. So the pattern on this one was use all 3 targets and shoot 10 rounds. So long as you hit 3, you can put them wherever you want. I shot the rifle 1, 2, and then 8 in the center. I figured if I could just focus on getting that rifle going in one spot, that would be fine. On the pistols, I find that after 3 rounds, I tend to drift off target. So I wanted to go 2, 3, 2, 3, but I ended up coming up and going 2, 3, 1, 4, and guess what? I missed the 4th one. So that was on me. I'd like to blame the heat, but really it was just like my brain was not wrapped around. I think I was trying to, struggling with the Lightning rifle kind of put me off my game elsewhere, but that is okay. Will I do this again, cowboy action, without the lever gun? Probably not. I would like to run my Rossi 92. I'm hoping that it will be up and running by the next match. We will have some gunsmithing videos coming out showing how I did the upgrades on that. I used Steve's guns, his video on how to slick up the Rossi 92 for cowboy action. I will show like how to change the springs and some other stuff that I did to the gun. That's pretty self-explanatory. I won't be showing the modifications in his video, because if you want to see those, buy his video. That is as simple as that. I'm not going to give away Steve's secrets, but I'm really excited to see how that gun gets running for me. So if you aren't, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will see you next week for a highlight reel of this match.